The Yinzer night before Christmas, as told in Pittsburghese. It was the night before Christmas, and all through downtown, not a Yinzer was stirring, weren't no one around. The stockings needed hung, but a chimney with care, on account of St. Nicholas, soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of pierogies raced in their heads. And Mom and her babushka, and me in my hat, had just settled down for a long winter and that. When outside I heard a noise on the lawn, I sprung from my bed to see what was going on. To the bathroom window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. My next door neighbor was out with his cat. I shouted at him, "Quit being Nebby and that." When what to my oogling eyes I seen there but a miniature sleigh moving my parking chair. With a little old driver and a toy-filled bag, I knew in a moment that he weren't no jag. More rapid than the penguins, his reindeers came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Donnie, now Ronnie, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the stoop, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Like a football thrown by Roethlisberger flies, off into the distance and up to the skies. So up to the roof the reindeers they flew, with the buggy full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then a racket I heard on the roof, the prancing and stomping of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down a chimney St. Nicholas came with a bomb. He was dressed in black and gold from his head to his foot, and his clodhoppers were tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had brung in his sack. He was round and jolly, like Rick Seaback. His eyes how they twinkle, his dimples how merry, his nose round and red like a fresh farkleberry. His face lit up with a beautiful smile, and the beard of his chin waved like a terrible towel. He smoked like a still mill with a pipe in his teeth, and the smoke circled his head around like a reef. He had a broad face and a gigunda belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and that, a real jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a fluff of his beard soon let me to know I need not be as scared. He didn't say nothing, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. Beside his nose, he placed his thumb, and just like that, up the chimney he clumb. He sprung to the roof and flew off in his sleigh. I hollered out to him, "Don't take the parkway!" And I heard him exclaim, where he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to Yinz, and to Yinz, go Steelers!" The end. From Pittsburgh's historic Woods House, WQED and Cartoon Academy wishes Yinz all a very happy holiday.